A web-based painting tool for enhancing student attitudes toward learning art creation by Tracy Quayliang Ho and Huansheng Lin. The e-painting digital tool facilitates drawing or painting art creation and helps improve the attitudes of elementary school students towards art creation. The improvement was greatest among males and those with initially poor to moderate learning attitudes toward paper-based art creation. The figure shown here is the user interface of the e-painting tool. We have a number of examples by professional artists who created digital art using e-painting. For example, we can see drawings and paintings of animals, landscapes, people, impressionistic pieces of art, animals in motion, or combinations such as fine line drawings of landscapes with people. Here we have a few examples of digital art made by students. These are just a few paintings of animals by elementary school students. So why is this research important? It demonstrates the effectiveness of a novel digital teaching tool in learning art creation. It can be used both in the classroom and for homework. In addition, it has provided new insights into the effects of e-painting as a free creation and play-based learning tool. Overall, we found that the mean score of learning attitudes was significantly higher at 4 weeks after free choice learning of e-painting than the mean score before the use of e-painting. While we also saw that the mean score for learning attitudes increased immediately after using e-painting for 2 weeks, the increase was not statistically significant. We also compared differences in the effects of e-painting among males and females. What we found is that the mean scores for learning attitudes were significantly higher in male students both immediately after using e-painting for 2 weeks and at 4 weeks. However, what was surprising is that the mean score for learning attitudes among female students after using e-painting for 2 weeks had actually declined. Another interesting finding was that students with initially poor attitudes to art creation showed significantly improved attitude scores both after using e-painting for 2 weeks and after 4 weeks. Of course, we also sought feedback from students with initially poor attitudes towards learning paper-based painting. Students generally favored the easily controlled brush types and the transparency and dry-wet functions, which helped them to easily create effects that they were unable to produce when it came to paper-based painting. 5 students mentioned that they felt it gave them a sense of confidence, while 6 students found that there was a sense of achievement in using e-painting to explore these effects in their paper-based painting, even though it was a difficult and required a longer trial and error process. On the other hand, some students reported that they found it inconvenient to use the mouse to control the e-painting pen brush, and that using the mouse made it more difficult to create the delicate effects they wanted. In summary, the main conclusions of our study are: e-painting was shown to be more effective for learning art creation among male students compared to female students. E-painting as a teaching tool is most effective among students with poor initial attitudes towards paper-based art creation. And lastly, for young children who use their mouse to paint within the e-painting tool, impressionistic work which requires less fine line painting is recommended. We believe that the role of digital tools for learning art creation is going to increase as digital devices permeate through all aspects of human life. E-painting and tools similar to it will become important learning tools for art creation by students of all ages. Not only will these tools enable art teachers to prepare and reuse classroom teaching materials at a very low cost, it can also help students complete art assignments and minimize art material waste that results from mistakes.